Well, howdy. How you doing? I got to a little bit of stopping point. I got to get something to eat. Even though I took a fucking, I went back to sleep for 3 hours a day. I've been working since 1 o'clock. I've got at least 2.5 hours of that has been productive time. Um, I was going to go buy some balloons today, but I should have left at 3 o'clock, not 3:30, because the more you hurry, the more you're in a rush, the more things fuck up. It took 15 minutes to pump gas because the pump wouldn't take my card. I had to walk over to the cashier. I had to reset the pump. I had to do it again. I had to do it three different times. And plus, people want to talk at gas pumps for some odd reason, and that's cool. I like that. I don't know anybody here. That's a good way for me to get to know people. It's like an elevator pitch, except for I'm selling me. Yeah, not going to happen today. I still have balloons. I could probably go somewhere. The poppage rate isn't really that high, or maybe I'm just telling myself that. But this is a 3-day weekend. Yeah, in theory, I could go somewhere and do really good, but then I'd be putting my ice cream truck off. So, tell you the truth, I really don't. I didn't do my due diligence and find a festival or something. I had that stack of paper I showed you here. So, hey, how you doing? Say hello. Who is this? Let's see, somebody's in here. Well, top of the morning to you. So yeah, even if I went 110 miles per hour, or average 110, I would have got there at like 427. And yeah. Again, building relationships. I don't like people doing that to me. And even though I could have got my blues the last minute like that, I know what I want. I want three of all primary colors and three very and even though I could have got my blues the last minute like that, I know what I want. I want three of all primary colors and three very secondary colors. 6 of pink, 6 of green, 6 of red, 6 of orange. That's the exception. It usually comes about to be $230. I haven't really been experiencing any poppage with my polka dot 11-inch polka dots, which is the mantle of the octopus. Octopus don't have a head or a body; they have a mantle. And then the eyeballs, again, almost no poppage on that. I'm getting maybe 30% poppage on the 260s. Not even that high, probably 15%, and I think that's probably some type of statistical error in there too. Yeah, so I'm going to be here all weekend long at the shop. I This is crunch time, it really is. Um, so and then again, I just now noticed that Memorial Day Monday is a holiday, so I'm not going to be able to get ice cream anyways. So that's the universe giving me more time to work on the ice cream truck. Well, I don't need to worry about doing anything else. Um, I got my back L bracing. I bought my piece of stock in. It's 105 inches, and I paid $150 for it. It's quarter-inch wall, inch and a half, or inch somewhere around in there. So I'm going to lay two channels down for my L bracket to have more surface area to adhere to, and hold this 3x4 rounded edge quarter-inch piece of stock down. It's going to be 28 inches, about 10 of which is by the bumper, which means I have 19 inches of overhang I got to put a gusset into from it's 4 inches down from there at I'm guessing like an 80-degree angle, which makes the angle I got to bevel off to here about a 20-degree angle. So yeah, I'll sit here and I'll do my trigonometry on that, and then I'll sit here, draw it on a piece of paper, and break out a protractor. Yeah, I have protractors. Same ones I had. My family saved everything for me. I love my family. Well, most of my family, except for the ones backstabbing me. But I do digress, and this is not an appropriate venue. I'm happy today. Happy I'm alive. I wish my dad was here with me. Be rolling a big fat joint up. He'd be smoking most of it. I might take it to a cure there, but really, I have CDLs and I really can't do that. So most time, he likes to smoke pot with me. And I keep telling him, it's not good for my situation, man. And so I'll pull a Bill Clinton, but I want to inhale. Every now and then I will. Once every great now and then, I'm flexing with pot. But yeah, and also right now I'm operating heavy equipment. Well, machinery, a grinder, and a welder. The grinder I need to be loosened so I don't cut my hand off or leg off or just injure myself and bleed out or something, just. And then the welding I need to be loosened so that I make proper welds so that they don't fail and hurt somebody else. Anything. Most people consider me to be very boring. I consider them to be very boring because their vibrational levels are very, very low, and they have nothing intelligent to speak of. Talk to me about St. Thomas Aquinas. Talk to me about Thomas More. Talk to me about Nietzsche, Heidegger, Renoir. If you can speak to me about these subjects, you would not consider me to be very boring. These are very high vibrational, high intelligence, high knowledge subjects. I don't piddle paddle around with who's doing what, who's doing who. Who gives a fuck, man? How does it even affect you? Fucking dumbass, low vibrational gossip bullshit. However, I've forgotten more about philosophy than most people ever fucking know. I really should touch up on it. Again, I got to write some books. I got a dog that wants it. Hold on. Or, I think it's probably calling for a car ride. Come on here. Come on. Come on. Hi, dog. Now, this last time when I got to work, I did get 3 things done. I'm taking less time in between steps now. I'm actually being more proactive towards being diligent and prolific in my work. I'm just not feeling it. But if I were driving a taxi right now, if I were to quit one job and they gave me another assignment, I'd go to immediately. But right now, I'm just like. So I set up my weld. I took the welder out there. I got that the site prepped. It's about 8 inches wide. So it's going to be 3 inches, and I'm going to put it tall because laterally it's got more strength this wise. And then I'm going to build bracing across to hold the sheet steel on top of that so that I don't have to be as exact with the placing. But also the bracing will be under where the wheel's going to be at, and definitely where the landing gear in the front's going to be at, so that structurally, this is like 16 eighth of an inch sheet steel, and so it's going to need some bracing under there. That's why I bought this 180-inch piece of 4-inch stock to specifically do that. And then I got the 1-inch stock to be the gusset from the bottom of the bumper, sticking out 19 inches to the end of it to redistribute the weight. Not that steel needs to keep it from flexing itself. It's so that the lever arm of this 19 inches doesn't pick up this end of the 10 inches over here with the weight over time, just vibrations and force over time, causing this weld to break loose, which is why I didn't just have the one welder here. I'm going to have the contact of the square all on the side, and then obviously I can't get in here at the back of this location. This spot, I'm gonna have to have this other part here. Come up on this side right here to the midline of the side of the thing, and I have a weld all the way out here to pull 10 inches. Now, if I can, I just thought about something. I could take a piece of angle iron and glue it to like there, so then it's got this and this adhering. That's not going to make it adhere here at the bottom at all. There's no way I can even get in there. Or I would weld a piece of angle iron to that, like that. And I could weld here, and then also the part right here, and then the part over here. I might have to do that. Because it's going to give me two points to adhere to instead of one. Actually, 1, 2, 3. 3 points of adherence instead of one. I think I'm going to have to do that. Which means I got to go back to the metal shop. I know I might be overcomplicating those things a little bit, but I would rather err on the side of safety. I didn't even notice him coming up here. He's such a good boy. Yeah. You gonna make some puppies with your wifey? You gonna make some puppies here soon? She's been humping him actively a lot. So I think any time in the next week or so, she might be going to heat. Her vulva has not been swollen or anything, so no signs of no outward signs of going into heat. Anywho, I'm gonna get something to eat and then get back to work. Oh, and like the title says, just like any workplace, you usually only end up giving about 4 hours of productive time a day, unless you're working in a factory on a production line, and then there's no stopping, and there's penalties for stopping, and yeah, no, it's not for me. I'm good. I'm good making 4 or 5 hours of productive time a day at a leisurely pace. Because hey, it's good to be king. Anyways, love you, even the haters, even though you don't deserve it. Peace.